Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Wendy, I'm glad that you approve of the lying down. Shanti has already been demonstrating very well. I'm just covered in fur right now. Musketeer is already lying down here. Yes, you. Hi. Welcome everyone to week 2 of our meditation series together. The secret is out. We are lying down today and doing a body scan meditation, one of my favorites. So last week we started with a focus on the breath to help presence our mind. And today we're going to use the body and sensations in the body to help center our mind. It's important as we approach any of these practices, asana and yoga, poses in yoga. Oh yeah, switching to TV, mom, do it. Meditation, any of these self-care practices, to know that they are not one size fits all. So what has a grounding effect for me might have an upregulating effect for you. What feels really good for one person might not feel good for Shanti. And so part of the power of trying all these different practices is to figure out kind of what is helpful to you and when. Like when you're having a tired day, what tools do you utilize in your meditation or asana practice? When you're having an anxiety filled or stressful day, what is helpful to you? So I hope that this laying down, this body scan meditation is what you need today. But if it's not, it's good information to tuck away for a day when it is what you need. All right. We are going to get started and spend this time laying down. You might want to put something beneath your head for a little support. So when we lay down flat, in order to be truly relaxed in our neck, we need the forehead to be a little higher than the chin. So if you lay down and you feel like your chin's jutting up, you're going to want a little pillow or a blanket of some sort. So come on down. Let's come on down to the back. Shanti, would you like to join me? Come on. And again, just kind of check out your head, bless you, and see as you lay down if it feels like you need a little something to prop the head on so that the forehead is just ever so subtly higher than the chin. And let's start here. Let's take your legs and just let them flop open and flop in, flop open, flop in. Let that be kind of loosey-goosey. It's the coolest term I've ever used. And then just let them flop. And let's take your 2 arms up to the sky, or actually behind you, I guess, here, getting super, super long. And let's reach a little longer through that right foot and the right hand, a little longer through left foot and left hand, equally long through both. And then we'll bring your right knee into your chest, reach down, grab onto your shin or your thigh, and give the leg a squeeze. All right, so beginning here with just some really easy movement, because hopefully as we find stillness in the body is not a distraction, right? So let's release some tension. So you might just hug the leg in, you might move the leg a little to the right or to the left. You might draw some circles with that right knee to create some mobility in the hip. And then go ahead and release your right leg out onto the mat. Let's take the arms up overhead once again. And then bring your left knee in. Reach down with your hands, support the thigh or the shin, giving the leg a hug. And it might just simply be a hug. You might move the leg a little side to side. You might draw circles with the knee and the hip. And then let's bring your right knee in to meet the left. And let's place the hands on the kneecaps with the fingers pointing away from your body, so toward your toes. Let's push the legs away, keeping the legs bent, but straightening the arms. And then bend the elbows and bring those legs in nice and tight, nice and close. We'll just do that 2 more times. Push away and pull in. Push away and pull in. And squeeze onto the legs a little bit firmer. Maybe pull the chin up to the knees for a moment. And then we'll release the head down. And we'll release your legs out onto the ground, out to straight. As the legs find the ground, let's one more time spin those legs in and then flop them open and let them stay. And then let's bring your arms down alongside the body. If it's comfortable in your shoulders, let's have the palms face the ceiling, the thumbs turn slightly out. And then take a moment in your own body, in your own space. Maybe you're in a hammock. Pam, that's such a great idea. To make sure that your body feels set up for stillness, set up for release, and just kind of feels receptive to noticing sensations. And if you already feel something uncomfortable or something distracting, take some time to shift, to move, to maybe add a pillow or support somewhere so that you've created the condition to focus and to observe. Go ahead and blink the eyes closed when you're ready. And allow your attention to come to the breath. Just like last week's meditation, tapping into something familiar here, not creating anything, not changing anything, just noticing the sensations of your breath in this moment, in this day. In this meditation, I'm going to lead you through a scan of the body. We'll start at the crown of the head and work our way down to the feet. And in each location that we visit, I'm going to invite you to do two things. One is to invite release when you find tension. And two is to remind yourself that this shape, these spaces can be safe places to exist, even if they don't necessarily feel safe today. So let's start with feeling the ground or the hammock or the surface beneath you. And feel all of the points of support where the hands touch the ground, the back of the shoulders, the back of the pelvis. And anywhere that you feel resistance, hesitation, send your breath into those spots. Encourage that relinquishment of effort. Allow yourself to be supported, to be held. As we begin to scan the body, try not to judge the sensations that you find. Right? When you find these areas of tension or maybe a sensation that isn't entirely pleasant, try not to judge it. Try not to change it or fix it. Just observe it. You're witnessing the body today. Let's begin to take our attention to the crown of your head, the very top. Noticing the sensations that are present there for you. It might be a pulsing or a throbbing, a tingling. Don't feel pressured to name it. Just feel it, experience it. Shifting down into the face and feeling the areas of expression and where we sense the world. Feel the eyes and the sockets, the cheeks, the jaw, the inner ear. The lips and the tongue. And then inch your way back up to the crown of the head and let your awareness trickle down the back of the scalp, down the back of the neck, into the shoulders. And remember, everywhere that you find tension, sending your breath there, sensing your awareness. Inviting release. Continue to guide your awareness down the arms and through the elbows, the wrists, the palms, each and every finger. Observing where your attention wants to linger, where it wants to avoid. And then let's continue coming back to the neck, the throat, and inching down the column of your spine, sensing the front and the back of your heart, the ribs, the abdomen, and the pelvis. Continuing down the line of your legs and through the knees, the calves, the ankles, the feet, and each and every toe. And when you've reached the tips of those toes, start to zoom out a little bit and let the awareness and the sensation observation now expand to the entirety of the body. And just kind of feel the sensations present on the skin, the way that the air feels on your skin, If you're in a hammock and outside, maybe the sun, that tingling of awareness throughout you. And then let's return to the place that we started, letting the breath be our focus once again. And just feeling that air enter the body, the air leave the body. And when you're ready, let's blink the eyes open. Slowly and easily bend your knees and guide yourself over to a side. Take your time. Coming on up to a comfortable seat when you feel ready, and just letting the hands come together in front of your heart. Sitting with yourself for a moment longer and feeling the tingle, the presence of awareness through your body. And inviting yourself as you head off into your day to continue to come back to this awareness of the details, the subtle essence of life, this experience of living within your body. Thank you all so much for joining with us today. Namaste. I hope you all have a really beautiful afternoon. And we'll be back with our third week of meditation, same time, same place next week. See you all soon.